Yes, everyone. Just a second. I'm requesting all of you, please switch on your videos. Mariam, Zainab, Abdul. Hello, Abdul. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Aisha. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Vicho?
I'm fine.
Abdul, are you there? Where were you, Abdul? Like, you were not there for a very long time.
Within India.
So you were in India.
Mm.
That's great. How was the vacations?
Fine.
Fine. Check in. Mariam, Aisha, and Abdul, please switch on your videos, Vicho. Hi, Junaid. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Sorry for being late.
No worries, no worries. Sure, very. I was just about to I was just going to start the class. Okay, so let's start the class. Okay, so let's do a little bit revision. Okay, so what we have done in the last class. So basically, we have started the scattering of light. Scattering of light is the phenomena by which the light is redirected or scattered in many different directions, like random directions. Right, Zainab, Mariam, Abdul, Aisha, and Junaid. Okay, and scattering of light depends on the size of the particle and the wavelength of the color present in the white light. It depends. Yeah. So every it depends which color is getting scattered by which particle. Okay. So I've told you that basically the suspended particles of water droplets and dust particles in the atmosphere are larger than the wavelength of the visible light. So that's why they do not scatter that much. Okay. So but the air molecules are very small, or you can say minute particles. So they will scatter the you can say different color of light. Okay. So I've told you that like color of the scattered light depends on the size of the particle. So larger particles of dust and water droplet will scatter the longer wavelength, or they will scatter the light such as the scattered light appears to be white, right? Another thing is that the extremely minute particles like air molecules or fog or or smog particles. Okay, so they're very fine. So that's why they will scatter the blue color wavelength of light mostly, or you can say shorter wavelength of light. Okay, Abdul, Aisha, Junaid, Mariam, and Zainab. Clear, Bachchan?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
so that's what we have. You can say covered in the last class. Okay, just a second. So let me write down the next thing. Just so I think I have written the order of wavelength. I have written this thing. How many of you have done remember this thing, Bacho? Tell me.
I remember it.
Sure, that's good. Sure, okay. Okay, so now let's start with the next. Okay, so basically the thing is left is basically we have to understand the phenomena that is basically occurring in the real world. So like why the sky is blue. Okay, we have to understand this. Why the sky is blue. So this is a conceptual question. is blue. Okay. So basically, the reason behind this is the air particles suspended. So basically, the air molecules suspended in the air, like oxygen molecules, carbon dioxide molecules, and the nitrogen molecules, are very minute, are very small size, right? So they will scatter the blue light most in color, but they cannot scatter the red light because red light has longer wavelength, so it will not get scattered easily, right? So it will scatter by the larger particles, but the air, as you know, the air molecules like carbon dioxide and nitrogen and oxygen are very small in size. So that's why they will scatter the blue light most. Okay, so that's why this sky appears to be blue. Zainab, Mariam, Junaid, Abdul, and Aisha. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Check.
Yes.
The scattering of component of light, so white sunlight. By air molecules present in the atmosphere causes the blue color of the sky. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah.
so it is due to this. You can say the smaller particles are present, so that's why the mostly the blue color is scattered. Chicken. And sunlight sphere most of the longer wavelength lights present in it do not get scattered. Okay. So it does not get scattered much. air molecules. ठीक है? Yes. Scattered most. This guy. Clear? Okay, Aisha. No worries. Clear, everyone? Any answer from any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
No.
Okay. So this is how. Acha, tell me now. This is so basically atmosphere is required
Sir?
to the. Yes.
Um, so in the first point, you said that the scattering of blue component of white sunlight. So does that mean like the sun is white?
No, no, no. White sunlight means so the white sunlight consists of 7 colors. So when the light get dispersed, it basically is split into 7 colors. So white sunlight means when the light comes out, it appears to be white, na? But when it get dispersed, it becomes 7 colors, right, Razan?
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I mean. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay. Acha, देखो. So can anybody tell me why the outer space is black?
Because there's no medium over there.
There is no medium over there. But still the light is coming to Earth without any medium. There is a point. Light is coming from sun is in space, and light is coming to Earth in like
Because there's no
8.3.
oxygen over there.
I think so. There is um no atmosphere.
Okay, Aisha said atmosphere. Zainab said no air molecules or oxygen. Or Mariam, what's your answer? What's your say? Junaid and Abdul.
I have no guesses.
Yes, you're saying something, Junaid. Your voice is not clear here.
I have no guesses. I don't
Actually, you
know.
have no guess. Chalo, theek hai. Rest of you, Mariam and Abdul.
Sir, I also don't.
Aj. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. So basically, देखो, the reason given by Aisha is absolutely right. There is no atmosphere. So atmosphere is required. It means that there should be suspended particles, and due to that, the light will get dispersed. That's why if there is no atmosphere, if suppose that Earth has no atmosphere, and the atmosphere is basically removed from the Earth, So the earth will become black. We cannot see the sky, blue sky, red sky due to the sunrise or sunset, right? So that's why atmosphere is required to basically to see the colors, or you can that is scattered. Okay. And this is yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So suppose okay. So if the question comes that if the Earth had no atmosphere, so it means that it will be completely black, just like the outer space. Okay. So A point. Consisting of air. No scattering of light. No scattering of light. Okay. So in that case, the sun or the atmosphere, the earth, as you can see, our sky will appears to be black. Okay. So light will enter on this sky. It enter. This sky. Black. And okay. If there is no atmosphere, the sky will appears to be black. Yeah. Next is why the outer surface is black. So basically, outer surface does not have atmosphere. Okay. So outer surface does not have any atmosphere. So therefore, the light coming from the sun will not get scattered. Okay. So that's why it appears completely black. because there is no atmosphere. Sunlight. ठीक है. ठीक है everyone. So therefore,
So why is it only black and not some other color? Like only black.
only black
Why
is
not?
that because they got. So anything that is to be they got. If there is no lights, what appears? Suppose that the room is complete, like there is no like entrance of any light or something. So what is the color remaining in the room?
Dark. Yeah.
Dark. So that's what dark is. It's not any black color. It's just the dark word is used. So as you can see, the dark word is used. So along with that, obviously black will be associated with it automatically. So that's what it means. Okay.
Okay. Does black have any wavelength?
No, there is no black color.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubt so far, बच्चों?
No.
ठीक है. Okay. So that's why outer space appears to be dark and black. Okay. So, okay. So this real world application is only there in the syllabus. So the one more application was there, that was why is the sunrise like at the sunrise and sunset, why the sky appears red. So the main reason is that the thing is that only difference is that in the red color has longer wavelength, so it will travel more distance. So that's why it will the sky, that's why the sky will become red at the time of sunset or sunrise. Okay, so but that is not the part of syllabus right now, it's deleted portion, so we'll not discuss it here. Okay, so one more, the last thing is left, that is Just a second, let me paste the picture of yeah. Second. Please tell me why these danger signs are in red color. What is the main reason?
Because red stands out a lot.
It stands out a lot. ठीक है Zainab. Like the answer is not appropriate, but yeah, it's very, very near to the actual answer.
I think so. It has the most wavelength.
You can say, or you mean to say longer wavelength.
Yeah,
ठीक है.
because in that like prism one, there was 7 lights, so red has the
Because it's
maximum
like
wavelength.
really light.
Okay, so yeah, so Zainab, Aisha wants to say it's a longer wavelength, and Zainab wants to say it has like higher intensity than any color, right? Intensity word would be appropriate. That's what you mean to say, Zainab. ठीक है.
Yeah.
ठीक है. ठीक है. So yeah, so basically, let me tell you what is
Like
the reason behind it.
like
हाँ.
like if it's like any weather or something, you could see red like from a greater distance.
ठीक. Okay, so Zainab, you gave the half answer in the last portion and half answer in the starting portion. If you combine them, that would be right. Okay. So Aisha gave the like answer in one line. So that's what the answer is. So basically, देखो, the you can say because red has the longer wavelength, right? So it means that it will travel much more distance than any color, right? So that's why we can see the red color very like in the summers, it's easily to like identify whether it's red or something like that. But in you can say in the winters, when there is fog and smoke like that, you cannot easily identify the danger sign of any color. But red can be distinguished from a very far, you can say from a very distant point. So the reason is that red will travel more than any color because of the longer wavelength and and it will scatter least. So because of this least property of scattering, so it will stand out than any color. You can say, right? So the answer you were saying that Zainab, that it will stand out. So the reason is that it has longer wavelength, so it will scatter least. So that is the reason that will stand out from any color. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure, sure. ठीक.
Sir, after red, which color has the maximum wavelength?
After red, I've given the order. Don't you remember, बच्चे? कोई बात नहीं. Let me tell you. देखो.
Oh yeah, that Vibgyor.
हाँ, देखो whip cure. Yes. देखो.
Okay.
After red has the longer wavelength. After that, orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, then white. Okay. Whip cure is the order. You have to just use the sign of equivalent. Oh, sorry, greater than, smaller than. In the wavelength, red is the largest, violet is the least. And in the frequency, violet has the maximum frequency and red has the least frequency. Clear, and Aisha?
Yes.
Sure. Just give me a second. Just let me have a sip of water. Just give me a minute. Okay. So, so danger signals. We were talking about danger signals. So, after this, I will tell you one thing. Okay. So, signal lights are red color because So red. Having longer wavelength. Is least scattered by fog or smoke particles. So due to this, red can be seen from a distant point.
Sir,
Yes, Zainab.
some of the sometimes like the signs, right? Not only
Hmm.
danger signs, like the other signs, they are in yellow color though.
So yeah, yellow color though. Basically, they are the sign. These are the after the red, orange, and yellow are the longest wavelength, right? So they can be used in the they are in like if you use the red color sign in the traffic signal, that will make a confusion. So red color signs are used for the danger signals, and the traffic signals are used by the yellow color. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Right. Can be seen even from space. So even not space, from a distance. Check it here. Achha, dekho, let me tell you one thing. What I've seen, like so basically when I go to my village or you can say a town, okay, so in Uttar Pradesh. So so you already know that Uttar Pradesh is is an agricultural area or kind of state, right? So basically still on the roadsides like this, very big trees are placed here like this. Okay. So basically a very small red colored reflecting plastic is pasted, or you can say is you can say is nailed into the trees, so that it basically look like shines in the night. Whenever the light of the basically
Yes.
the vehicle light strikes on that strip, so it basically glows up. So instead of use, like, because as you know that there is no light supply on the road because that's a very kind of forest, like you can say, type area. So this type of thing is used to show that this is a danger, like so that the vehicle basically stands out on the road itself, it does not get deviated, right? So these are the things that will basically is used in the real life. Okay. Because like you can see this thing that they are like that road is very long, so they cannot place that much type of like street lights or something else. Okay. So because they require some kind of electricity supply, so in place of that they basically use this type of thing. How many of you have seen this thing? Aisha, Abdul, Mariams, is there anyone who has seen this thing?
No, sir.
No one, no one. Okay, so basically मतलब थोड़ा सा जैसे कि आप टाउन वगैरह में जाओगे ना, so Aisha, where are you from? Are you from उत्तर प्रदेश?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, so आप उत्तर प्रदेश में कहाँ से?
Sir, I'm from Lucknow and
अच्छा,
Kanpur.
अच्छा लखनऊ and अच्छा अच्छा ठीक. So वहाँ तो मुश्किल है क्योंकि वो तो एक पूरे प्रॉपर सिटी है.
Yeah, but still, I have gone in some villages. I never saw this
हाँ, so you must have seen this thing. So whenever you basically
because
go
we
out of
usually travel in the morning.
ओके ओके, हाँ, तो ये चीज वहां पे इस चीज को यूज करते हैं सो दैट ये एक तरीके का एक सिग्नल बन जाए. ठीक है, सो इट लुक्स लाइक अ सिग्नल.
Yeah.
मरियम, आयशा, अब्दुल, जुनैद एंड जैन, क्लियर?
Yes.
Sure. Okay, so let's do a little bit practice of the questions. Please answer me in the chat. I'm just give me a moment, okay? I'm just coming in a moment. Okay. Please answer me in the chat of all the questions. Okay, everyone. So let's find. Okay. Zen. Okay, only one answer. अच्छा ठीक है जुनैद, प्लीज. ठीक है जुनैद. Okay. ठीक है, no worries. Mariam, Abdul, Aisha, what's your answer?
Sir,
Aisha,
I
I say
have
Aisha. ठीक, okay, Aisha. Mariam, you are left here.
yes, sir. 1 minute.
Okay, Mariam. Abdul, what is your answer? Abdul, are you there?
Yes.
What's your answer? देखो. Okay, everyone. So blue color of sky is due to the diffraction of light, no. Dispersion of light, no. Diffraction, no. Scattering of light. Scattering means going, basically the light spills out in different directions, various directions. Clear? The red color of the sun at the time of sunset and sunrise is because red color is least scattered, blue color is least scattered, red color is most scattered, blue color is most scattered. So I've told you one thing, that the longer wavelength will scatter least. So red has the longer wavelength, right? Longest wavelength among all the colors. So it will scatter least. ठीक है?
Yes.
ठीक है?
Okay.
Yeah. And the next is basically which of the thing will happen is not caused by the which of the following is not caused by the atmospheric refraction. देखो, twinkling of a star, sun appearing higher in the sky than actually it is, sun becoming visible before the sunrise, sun appearing sunrise. देखो, sun appearing red and sunset is the answer because the red color or is basically due to the scattering of light. So this is not the atmospheric refraction phenomena. Okay, so this is the scattering of light phenomena. Clear?
Yes.
Next one is sky appears blue because some of the blue component of sunlight is scattered by which particles? Gas molecules, dust particles, soot particles, or water droplets. So as you can see, this thing, dust particle, all three particles are very large in size. So gas particles are the only particles that will scatter the blue light most.
So what are soot particles?
Soot particles may be like like I'm not sure. Let me check what are soot particles, but they are in larger size. That's why they are given in the question. You can say they are kind of pollution particles, soot particles. Okay, is that, Aisha?
Okay.
They are kind of pollution particles. So pollution particles are there. So gas particles is you can say scattered by the blue. Gas
Yes.
particles scattered the blue color. Okay. Please let me know anyone. Please let me know everyone. Do you have any doubts so far, Bachu?
No, no.
Sure.
No, sir.
So, okay, with this topic, the chapter is completed. Okay. So please listen. The next thing that we are going to do in the next class. So in the next class, we'll be starting electricity chapter. That is the longest and the most important chapter of 10th class. So it's a request from now onwards, please be regular in the class. Do not miss any class because electricity is a chapter which has various type of numerical and every type of numerical is completely unique. There is no relation between the previous thing or something like that, right? So electricity chapter is the most important chapter in ninth class after light. So basically light is also important. It has numericals after, and human eye is not that much numerically oriented chapter. It's very much theoretical chapter. Okay? And the electricity chapter is the longest and the most weighted chapter. The electricity chapter has the most weightage in the exams, around I think so 10 marks. The single
Sir,
chapter,
but this year light
hmm,
reflection has the most weightage.
low weightage. But basically, this
Yeah, one
weightage is
second.
distributed equally.
Yeah, this
Let me
light
check.
chapter has it's of 10 marks and electricity
Hmm.
is of 7 marks.
Acha. So they've changed the curriculum a little bit. Just a second, let me
And
check.
human eye is the least, only 2 marks.
Only 2 marks, yeah. Human eye is not that. Human eye and magnetics are very, you can say, simple or straightforward chapters.
Yeah. And
Sir,
after electricity, it's magnetic effects of current.
Yes, Zainab, you are saying something, dear.
how hard is the electricity chapter on a scale of 1 to 10?
8, 8 or 9.
Oh,
Light chapter is 7 or 6, 6 to 7, 6.5, something like that. Natural phenomena is of 12 marks and effects of current is of 13 marks. So total 25 marks. So 12 marks means that we have completed 12 marks of the chapter, human eye and the light chapter. Okay. So, and the thing is left. So in the next class, we'll be starting the effects of current, that is current basically. And after that, we'll be doing the magnetic effects of current. So current will take around 14 to 15 classes to complete the chapter. Because current, also electricity chapter is very, very long. It has more, like you can say, concepts like electric current, potential, then Ohm's law, resistance, resistivity, factors affecting resistance, and series combination, parallel combination, Joule's law of heating, electric power, how to calculate the electricity bill. So these are the things. Advantages of parallel and series. So as you can see, it's going to be a very lengthy chapter. So maybe you'll get bored a little bit, but this chapter is completely unique and interesting. Okay, so it's going to be fun. So right now it's completed. So okay, so assessment is active. Please go and check out the assessment as well, everyone. Okay. After that, you can like do the assignments as well. Acha, have you given the weekly test?
Sir, I gave.
yes.
So
Acha,
this, so
okay,
this
Aisha.
week,
This I know last week. I think so on Saturday. Last Saturday.
no sir, I was
Acha, Junaid, have you given the test?
Yeah, yeah.
Acha, check out. How was the test? That was easy or tough? I think so. I've given it dispersion of light. Dispersion of light.
That was pretty easy.
Pretty easy. Because the dispersion of light is completely straightforward. Abhi electricity mein, I will check.
Yes.
Electricity, I will check. I'm saying on that. I will check electricity. How much you will prepare for it?
Sir, you said electricity will take like 14 classes, right?
14 classes because देखो light
Okay,
chapter took
that's
12 class. Not 3 month. I will try to convert. Basically, I will try to schedule. Yes.
1 week in a week we have one class.
You
And
have
like
one class.
14
So what we'll do
3
is
months.
that I will schedule 1 or 2 extra classes so that it will be covered within 2 months before. Because in your exams, they go now your midterms will be start your like you will be having a midterms after the vacations. I think so. So the chapters that will be coming will be light or human eye. So both chapters are done. It means that you are completed, like your midterms are final. So whatever you will do